think you are killing it, and you look in the mirror.
Look crazy.
When you look in the mirror, you're like,
look crazy. I'm like, I thought I was out here cold. I'm in front of people looking stupid. I'll be at Ellies Jukin probably looking real crazy.
This is Legra.
This is Stephanie.
This is Sherice.
And this is Ivania. And this is Timeless and Unfiltered, where we are spilling the tea on midlife, one laugh at a time.
what was that? Why she always got something weird?
Because before the cameras start rolling, you sing songs.
I don't know, like, what was that? This is like
It was a remix. This is Stephanie.
And this is Sherice.
And we,
Miss
Ivania is living her best life right now.
Full best life.
Okay.
Whole entire best
Okay.
life.
What was that? Booty, booty. What did
No,
you
I
say?
was like, bum, stickily, bum, hype. That was Dr.
Love Dr. I used to love Dr.
That was them.
Okay, well that actually kind of brings me to my conversation today because I was on Instagram the other day and I think it's Black Generation X, I think is the IG. But it's just people our age and all a whole, just a variety of different stuff. Mm-hmm. And there was this gentleman on there who did I was like, what is that noise? So my fan just going. I'm so used to having hot flashes. The fan just on by its damn self. Hold on, let me turn that off. It's just on. It's just on because.
And it's cold in here, y'all, so cold.
It's not cold. I'm sorry. I'm a hot mama.
Oh, okay.
In every sense of the word.
Every
sense of the word. But yeah, but there was this gentleman on Instagram, and he was talking about how he made plans for Friday night, and he was so crunk all week. You know, he got his going out clothes ready. He's like, oh, you know, it's hump day. It's almost Friday. Yeah. And he said Friday came, and he's like, oh Lord, I gotta go out tonight, don't I? God. You know, and he's like, okay, I'm going. And then he got home, he took a shower. You know, that itis started kicking in. You start realizing you're old. And he never made it out. He said, your friends is now texting you like, man, where you at? You coming? And it reminded me of, I was supposed to go out with Stephanie.
To Ellies.
You know, she keep talking to us Ellies. And I was like, oh my God, okay, I'm gonna go to Ellies. I'm gonna go. And it was after Du Bois's EP event. And I had already had a long day, but Stephanie was ready. And I was like, okay, you cannot back out. Come on now. I'm hyping myself up. You should stay up all night.
Yeah,
you can,
come on, go out.
Party all night, get up and go to class in the morning. You know, like I was trying to hype myself up. Girl, she texted me and said, no Ellies tonight. When I tell you I was so excited.
Happy.
Swan dive to the bed.
She was happy.
I was so happy. I was like, when did I get old?
Baby. And the only reason why it wasn't any Ellies, because we literally thought we're going to get there at 9 o'clock.
And then she made me get there at 9 o'clock.
At 9:01, and it was a line.
It was the holiday
down
weekend,
the freaking block. And we was like, oh my God. And it's only like this big. So looking at all the people, I was like, we're not going to have anywhere to sit. And but for shits and giggles, we said, let's go in there and see. We walked right in. And I was like, is there seats at the? It's reserved. Is there seat? It's reserved. We was like, all right. And we just left back out. So we was like, no Ellery.
Girl, I was so happy.
And we thought we was going to parking lot pimp.
I was so happy.
We thought we was going to parking lot pimp.
They don't parking like pimp no more.
But it was some jellies outside in the parking lot. Some jellies. And they just wasn't saying nothing. They talk like little shit, like, y'all going in? What y'all going in? What y'all going in? And that was it. Just, we was like, that's all y'all go.
I was just so happy to have that text.
I was
so happy.
And I had to tell Ivania, I was like, Ivania, no. She's like, what happened? Like,
Ivania was
old people was there early. Old people get there early. You gotta get there at 8:30.
We talking about old people. That's us, Stephanie.
Yeah.
Because we was there at 9 o'clock.
We should have been there at 8:30.
Because they don't even go out now to 11:30, midnight.
Yeah, but that's when we used to go out.
I don't remember.
We there on time.
By that time, we ready to go to
12,
bed.
we ready to leave.
And I was like, when did we get old? When did we get old?
I still be kicking.
And then the other day I was in the bathroom. Oh goodness, what? I had my Spotify playing, and just a little 90s old school and stuff. And I can't remember what song came on. When I tell you, if I could twerk,
you was twerking. You was twerking.
I bounced that butt all over the bathroom. But when I tell you, my knee popped, and you're
like, what's going on?
I was so tired.
God.
I was so tired afterwards. I was like, when did I get old? When did I get old?
I don't like it. I've been telling my friends lately, I was like, I'm literally like scared.
You better be.
No, like literally every day I wake and I'm just freaking scared because it's like something new, hurting. And I'm like, oh my God. And I just fear like stuff is just gonna get worse. And I'm like scared shitless, honestly, at this point.
Well, they say motion is lotion. I think the best thing you can do is to stay active.
This is scary, y'all.
Exercise, all of those things. Because when I tell you, when it kicks in, and with me being idle for the last 2 years, when I tell you my joints ache, my hands hurt, my toe hurt, like my knees hurt. My everything, my joints and stuff are so stiff since I wasn't able to exercise. So, and trying to get back into exercising is really hard. And then in my mind, I'm at the level where I was before.
No, you're not.
I lay that yoga mat on the floor and I stare at it for a long time.
Yep.
Because I'm trying to figure out how to get down there. Just for real. I'm serious.
And
I still have a little neuropathy in my toes. It's not bad, but it's more in my toes, not the first. It was the whole front of my. It was the whole front of my foot. And for neuropathy is when you can't you have nerve damage. So chemo damaged the nerves in my hands and my feet. Now I have the feelings 100% back in my hands, but my toes are still tingly. So when I bend down, your normal, you know how you bend down and your toes bend. I still don't feel my toes, so it's really weird and it's uncomfortable. I don't know why it's uncomfortable because you really don't feel it, but it's just, I think it's so weird. So when I have to get down on the floor, I'm like,
Yeah, it's a different feeling.
It takes me a minute because I got to think about it. Like, okay, put that knee down first.
And then your knees be hurting when they get on the ground.
I'm serious.
It's like, and you don't, unless you, kids, just stay active your whole life.
Oh my God.
You have to stay active because I was trying to help my friend move some or roll up a air mattress and I got on my knees and it just hurts. And I was like, when my knees start hurting, it's bad. I used to be able to just pop down and pop back up. We can't.
Everything pop, but it ain't the kind of pop.
Yeah. And I was like, this is really happening, man.
You wake up.
I don't like it.
You literally wake up and it just happens overnight.
And you like,
and
when
we think
did
it
this
won't
happen?
happen. Like we think that we're just invincible and it'll pass us.
Not,
and
man.
that's the old people who go through that, and then you wake up and it's like,
oh goodness. And I remember the last time, I was in the midst of, having relations. I'm like, you know what? I think my back started hurting or something. I was like,
it's like, hold on.
Okay. Or you trying to adjust your angle at during mid-stroke?
Yeah.
You trying to adjust, because I'm sitting there going, is my back hurting right now? Like,
what is going on?
Oh my Lord, when did I get old? Sherice?
you're not. This we're gonna get some fish oil, some glucosamine, and get them getting down and up or something. But
No, and then so I just had a homegirls like sleepover for birthdays, and they everybody woke up in the morning and they all went in the kitchen and had a bunch of vitamins and and I was like, I'm sitting there over the couch, like, I ain't doing that. They like, Stephanie, you the main one there. I was like, I ain't doing that. I started eating some cupcakes and stuff. I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not.
But how was the sleepover? Because y'all were talking, when you left.
Man, we thought we was gonna kick it. We was gonna drink, play games, eat. Man, we was all in bed at 10. Oh my God. Play man games.
Y'all had a sleepover.
Yes, it was sleep. Everybody was knocked out. I said, oh, y'all, we'll never make it to the games. We drink and we eat and we'll dance around and be tired from dancing and be like, oh, girl, I gotta lay down, girl. And then everybody just start falling asleep. I said,
That's exactly what we just started this thing out talking about.
Oh,
That's hilarious.
Y'all just had a whole sleepover.
And we went to sleep. Yeah, we just all slept together. And then everybody wake up at the crack of dawn. All right, take their vitamins and all they pee. And I said, oh,
It's like, when did we get old?
I don't like this for us.
When did we get old? Well, sometimes I do I gotta have little things that kind of remind me, like I still got it. Like, first of all, I knew this was the episode, so I squoze myself up in this whole ass dress.
Listen, it ain't whole ass.
Look, I'm not squeezed in it. I'm squozed.
It's sexy.
I'm squozed. That's beyond squeezed.
No,
I squoze up in this little whole ass dress that's sitting a bit too tight, sitting here trying to hold my stomach the whole time. But anyway, there's certain little things that I do to kind of
remind yourself who the F you are.
Who am I? And it's that one song that come on. It's that one song
that put you in there like
that makes you say,
I'm that girl.
Mm-hmm. But you know what the funny part is? You know how you ever dance and you think you are killing it and you look in the mirror.
Look crazy.
When you look in the mirror, you be like,
look crazy. I'm like, I thought I was out here cold. I'm in front of people looking stupid. I'll be at Ellies juking, probably looking real crazy.
Because you thought you was killing
I
it.
still had all of my moves.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. But I got songs that kind of bring that out of me. Okay. So but let's talk about a little bit about our little old school.
Because you put that question out.
Oh, damn. Let me look.
People.
Hold on a second. I put a question on Facebook.
I missed everything.
You do,
missed the
girl.
whole question.
You got to pay attention, girl. You got to pay attention. Attention. I used to love that song
was a
too.
Bone Crusher.
Yes. When I'm outside of the club.
And I think I'm a punk. She had to dig deep.
I was like, okay, so I put a post on Facebook. And it just said, when I find it. Okay, what's the one song that when you hear it, it makes you act a fool and forget your age?
So make sure y'all comment and let us know the one song that makes you act a fool and forget your age.
It's a couple.
Then when you say forget your age,
first of all, we old.
It's because you gonna hurt. 'Cause you're trying to, is that what you're saying?
You still trying to dance.
You trying to twerk. You be like, oh, Jesus, what the? That's what you mean.
Whatever it is.
Forget your age.
It makes you forget you 50-something.
So you guys comment and let us know
like,
what that song is.
So let me give you a couple comments. Okay, we got quite a few. Let me give you a couple comments of what some of them I think had said the same thing. Somebody said anything ludicrous.
Yeah, that's thug. Really all you got to do is throw some bows and stuff to Ludacris.
What is 400 Degrees? Is that a song or is that a group?
Never
I don't
heard
know
that.
Okay. Okay, so that's Cash Money. Somebody said pop that coochie.
Pop that coochie.
Pop that coochie, baby.
That's
Anything Janet or Bobby Brown, someone said. Someone said they are ashamed to say, but it's Trick Daddy and Trina. No, you don't know that.
Everything like me.
Now, you know Madison love anything Trina. So
I
if
love
she,
Trina
if,
too.
Yeah, if she hear anything Trina, she just loses her mind. Blow the Whistle came up. I don't know how many times.
Yes.
Blow the Whistle came up. I don't know how many times.
That's a smooth song. I don't
It
think you want to
is.
get your age dancing off of that. Like, what you doing to blow the whistle that's gonna make you hurt?
I mean, but some people.
I seen people like do the Chicago two-step, and that's what in my mind with that song. I remember the people.
But that's
doing
that song.
it.
But you don't know. Okay, please hear my mouth. You don't know what memory it triggers when they hear that song. Because I'm gonna tell you right now.
And yeah.
Put on Nasty Girls by Vanity.
My only nasty girl.
Look how I came out of
Yeah, any certain song. You're like, who am I right
Well,
now?
you just see.
Who are you?
You just went all the way
You
back.
know Vanity
That
6.
was it.
And somebody said Nasty Girl by Vanity 6.
Baby,
You
that
put
make
on
us think
Vanity
we
6
sexy.
right now.
And we be waving,
I
and then
know.
I'm gonna be hurting tomorrow, right up in here.
But you think
Right up in
you
here.
really killing it, and you look in
And
the
looking
mirror and be
crazy like a whale.
like, is that
over
what
here?
I look like? Okay, and then as soon as I hear that, ding, ow.
I loses my shit.
Like right now.
And for y'all that don't know that, maybe we can make the time.
So
As soon as I hear that,
and then you just said, woo.
Cause baby, That would make me forget my age and who I am, because the way I be rolling.
Or think you rolling.
And be looking a stone. Look a whole stone in that mirror.
And that's how I was. And I can't remember what song it was. I was in the mirror dancing, and I think I was trying to put 5 curls in my hair or something. And I just happened to look up and saw myself.
Burn your forehead.
Is somebody else in this mirror? I know that it's not me anymore. I know that's not me. Or when you think you going low and you still standing up straight.
Yeah.
No.
You're stuck in the block.
Drop down and get your eagle on. I tore my meniscus.
You tore your meniscus
That's
trying
when
to
I tore
drop
my meniscus. Yes.
You have to do that in heels.
Oh, it don't matter. The meniscus is torn. I don't know what I had on.
Should have did nothing.
Yeah, girl.
See, I don't want to tear nothing up trying to.
Yeah.
Girl.
That's when I'm going to know. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. That's going to be the
I
end
knew
of
when
the
I
life.
looked in the mirror, because I always danced. I always could dance. And you can't tell me I'm still not killing it until I looked in the mirror. And I was like,
You killing it in your way.
No,
and other people will probably still think you're killing it.
You see them aunties, they be recording on video.
At Ellies.
He said at Ellies.
That's what's going
You
around.
Ellery.
Because it'd be all the old folks out there dancing at Ellies. That's the videos that's going around now. That's probably why that line was so long.
Oh my God.
Because we be in there jucking.
At Ellery's?
Yes. Everybody be out there dancing.
Oh my God.
It's so great. But I think it's young people in there trying to be funny. Like, look at all the grandmas. Don't do us. Don't do us. I'm about to show y'all some. But they be out there getting it. We don't care who looking.
I cannot look like that. I refuse.
Man.
The vanity in me
Make
will
me
not
go
allow
viral.
it.
I'm gonna be online.
It will not allow it. I cannot look like that.
Oh, everybody don't look bad. Everybody having
But
a
that's
good time.
when I saw. I'm sure they're having a good time. I'm not taking away from the good time. But if you think you still in there cutting
And
up,
you know what? I went to another place called 1942, and some song came on, and this older man's like, "Hold!" He stood up, and he just started doing this. And
like a robot.
I think he thought he was. But he was like,
and wasn't nothing moving.
hey, I was like, Lord Jesus. I started filming. I said, babe, you can't tell me. That man don't think he
in his mind,
he thought he was
killing it.
He looked crazy, and you was just. I was like,
That was his shit.
and I was like, I'm so proud of you.
Stephanie.
He didn't care.
Stop. I can't take it.
I love it.
Because I done seen it. And in my mind, I can still pop lock.
Right, and that was cool.
But my knees is popping.
It's okay. Don't give up the dream.
I mean, but as long as the real key, honestly, is having fun.
At the end of the day, and that's what everybody.
You know what I mean? I mean, I wish they really wouldn't tape so much and make fun of,
I
but
know.
it's
Oh, my
still
God.
nice to be in environments where you can let your hair down,
Yeah.
and just really dance and have fun, because we did that. Like we didn't.
But it's time to start two-stepping,
Do
y'all.
all the stuff
It's time
we
to
used to
start
do.
two-stepping.
That ain't enough for me.
Just like that brother trying to pop lock. I have seen it many times. I was like, what is he doing? Because
killing it. In his
but
mind, he's killing it.
in your mind, you
killing
are
it.
killing it.
And that's why I was
But
so
you
proud
don't
of
realize
him.
you ain't moved yet.
But he's doing like he said do in the beginning.
You
Just
ain't
keep
moved
moving.
yet.
He's
He's moving.
moving.
No, but he ain't moving.
Well, he's
think
moving
he
a little
moving.
bit.
It's just-
It's just right.
I was like, oh, I think you're supposed to move like that.
And then they gonna hit all that.
Yeah, but he was stuck in the blocks. He couldn't get out. I was like, oh, bless his heart. Do it, boy, do
And
it.
I know you were cracking him up.
I'm gonna pump you up, sir. Because I want somebody to pump me up even if I look crazy. I'm having a good time.
Crazy. I saw myself and I said, oh Lord, please don't let me. It's official.
No, it's okay.
I'm gonna get it back though. I'm getting it back. I gotta, when they say motion is lotion,
Yes.
I'm gonna keep working out, y'all. I gotta get back. I gotta get back. Don't be over there laughing, Mo, because it's coming.
Oh, I swear to
You
God.
young boy, it's coming.
Shoot.
It's coming. But that's sexual too, though.
What, motion and lotion?
Where they think in their mind
Oh, they killing it.
that you,
Come on, what you about
that
to
you
say?
killing
Lord?
it.
And they got some move there. Yeah, I'm tearing her up.
Uh-huh. Did you move yet?
Sir, when
Did
you
you
gonna
move?
start moving?
When-
You don't feel that? You don't feel that?
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
said,
I know. Just like, yeah, I think, yeah.
And it ain't no worse than us.
I know,
Like,
like,
let me get
yeah.
on top. You get 2 pumps.
Oh,
shit,
your
my knee.
shit time.
Oh, man, my knee.
Let's roll.
Oh, wait. My leg don't open that wide no more.
Well, no, I done had some of those because they done got wide.
They done got wide. My legs don't open that wide. I'm sorry, I can't straddle.
Yeah, this old love, baby. This old
What you
love.
say? Just roll over.
Just roll
me over.
He said just roll over. Oh, my
love.
Jesus.
But that's what I'm saying. You think you still got it. And with me being out of commission really the last 2 years, and then now with chemo and my joints and trying to get, I'm almost scared to have sex right now. Because in my mind, I'm getting it. I'm still that bitch.
In my mind.
Like,
You still are.
and then if he come from behind, I might fall asleep while I'm down there. Hold on. Oh, you back there? Oh wait, hold on. What's happening back there? Because I'm sleepy.
Flipping through the magazine. It's
can't with
okay,
y'all
girl.
I'm telling you.
Sorry,
I
Sherice.
do. I think this is stuff I think about sometimes at night. Like, do I still got it?
You do.
We got
I'm
enough
sure
for
you
you.
do.
Well,
I'm sitting here looking at something on the floor trying to decide if I'm gonna pick it up. Do I still got it?
You do.
I don't know if I can bend down to pick that up. You're not gonna tell me I'm not that bitch anymore in the bedroom.
I just think that you still have fear. You still have fear
I
because
do.
when your feet were,
I
you
do.
really couldn't feel, so you had to take care and tipping and moving over. But
They be like,
you
I
do.
do.
It's like riding a bike. You got to get the right person.
yeah,
And
you'll
it's
be
all,
okay.
It's all going to be, the mind's going to go there. And
You guys
it's
gonna be
gonna
Mine's
great.
telling me no.
You working out.
And I don't care what y'all say. I still like R. Kelly's music. Now
I've been playing them all
he is-
morning.
he I don't like his actions,
Yeah, but he
but
has
as
some
an
jams.
artist, I do. I
I've
like
been
his
playing
music.
him all morning because I heard
So
an
just
old
keep
song.
doing with your
and I forgot.
exercise. You're eating. You're doing all of the things. So you got let the right person roll up and y'all. You got it.
You gonna be that sexy siren, and you gonna be like, girl,
Because I'm squalls in this dress.
You squoze in that dress.
squozen.
And I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
yeah,
You got it.
Yeah, that
I
lady
just don't
ready.
know. I don't know. I don't think I got the moves no more.
You do.
I don't know. I'm trying to be that bitch still.
You are. Never doubt that.
Let's see. Okay, but I'm gonna put on Erotic City or something because that just break. Even if I don't got it, I think I do.
And you will move.
What do you say? I think I can. I think I can. I think I can.
You will
I
move.
think I do. That and I'm telling you that.
And
if I hear
then
bad
the
in sex,
Allegra is not going to get into any situation and not come out of it on top. That's just
How
who
about
you
that?
are.
You
So
know
you
what?
got
Say
it.
that
So
again.
you got
Pump
it.
me up.
Yeah,
about
for real.
that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm very competitive.
Right. So there you go.
Like you ain't about to outdo me, sir.
Even in the bedroom.
You hold on.
I'm just saying. So
I'm
there you go.
competitive at all. I know that's terrible to say, but I am. I'm competitive in the
it's
bedroom.
not.
Like, oh, you.
Oh,
think
you showing out. You showing
Oh,
out.
that's what we doing?
Okay.
I don't care if I throw this hip out right now.
Okay.
So the point is, you still got it.
No,
you
you
got
got
it.
it right now.
Right.
You got it.
You're not
girl.
gonna break me down like that. I'm
Now,
telling
what you look like when you come up out of there is something
I'm
different.
at the ice for 2 days.
But you got it.
I'm at the ice for 2 days, girl.
You got it.
Lord have mercy. What's your song, Sherice? Did you tell me what's your song that brings that?
Atomic Dog.
Really?
Yeah.
What
You just
It's
stomping
just
in that.
music. No, it's just music. No, it's not just the stomping because everybody's used to it from the fraternities. But it's just something about the song that just reminds me of a certain time of my life. And I just
What was you
love
doing?
the music.
What was you doing at that time?
I probably got pregnant. I don't know.
And you know, I think that song is sexy because I love watching
But I
men
love-
step.
but I
Yeah, I
like
do.
grown ones. As soon as I hear Atomic Dog, if we like in a big setting where I know it's grown people, and I'm like, please, somebody be here. And I love when they start
Like
doing
it be a cute, let there be a cute
I love-
around.
That's sexy as hell to
Yeah,
me. And
I
even
like
when the
that.
Kappa men come
Oh,
out.
nah, this the
and I was
Kappa
like,
stroll for me. I always
that
love the
shit
cues.
is so sexy to me.
Yeah,
Any
that-
black
that-
man stepping.
That
Just,
that Capistrol makes me
They
say,
just-
girl, stop looking at that young boy like that. That's somebody's child.
No, it be grown men that doing the
I
grown
know, but that's
men
somebody's
just-
baby. He
Ooh,
look,
I love
he
it.
look like he a baby. Stop looking at that, but the way they do that stroll,
That
that
stroll
shit
is so cold
sexy.
to
That's,
me. I was like,
that's sexy as hell.
I love
And I don't
it.
remember them being sexy like that in college. Now the cues always were.
I just like the energy and everything.
Because it was something
I think
about
it's
them
so
just
dope.
being,
And it reminds me of tribal blackness. I love that. I love it.
But maybe because we didn't have a lot of Kappas on the yard, you know, as they say back then. On the yard, we had a lot of alphas and and whatever. But it's some. Now I have hopefully Eric Brent does not watch this right now because
please
he's
don't
actually
watch
one
it,
of my
sir.
clients. But I love to watch when because even grown men, because he's an Omega, and he does a lot of different events and all that kind of stuff. And I remember I did a trip for him and some of his friends, and I guess I hadn't
the
seen.
trip with the people who trying to kill me?
Yeah, but you weren't on this one.
Oh, okay.
Like,
But you
what?
weren't on this one. I hadn't been around like grown fraternity men in a long
That's
time.
what I love. I don't look
But
at
I
the
just
young
hadn't
babies.
seen it. And then I remember going, oh, y'all still do that, huh?
Yeah,
I mean, I knew
yeah,
the young
it's like
kids
forever.
did.
That's
I
what
knew
I'm
the
talking
young
about, the
kids
older
did.
ones.
But I love to watch them. When they do that little neck roll, I'll be like, okay, stop looking at folks like this. It don't matter if he a big boy, little boy.
Yeah, it's just cold.
Young, I love it. I was like, ooh, so yeah, that atomic dog. I try
That bring them out.
to look away.
That bring them out. And
Don't
I
make
be
eye
looking-
contact.
I don't look away. I look because I'm talking about the grown men.
Yeah, I'm talking about the grown men too. I'll be like, that's my
I'm like,
husband.
dude,
Stop
where
looking-
y'all at?
Stop looking at folks like that because I love when that song comes too.
It's just exciting. It's just fun. It's just fun and
What's,
make you
what's
move
the
and
what's
want
the
to dance.
nasty girl song though? What brings out that inner hoe in Sherice? What's the song? What's the song? Because we all got one.
Oh.
That song you hear and me go, na 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 na.
I just can't think of it.
That's what I was like, what's that song, Therese?
I'm sure I have the songs. I don't know. I just
We both said, we did at the same time.
they did.
Why we saying the same thing?
So
I do like. Well, now one of my favorites is Till the Cops Come
Oh yeah,
Knocking.
okay. So that's
Oh,
what
yeah.
I'm saying. Like when you trying to get in the mood back in the day, we used to put on music,
yeah.
put on the boombox, put the tape in, and had a little tape.
Yeah, I
like
love-
what, like little sexy,
Yeah,
like
that's
got
one
you
of my
ready
ones.
for your company.
Prince
and that,
Adore,
that
I
one
love
was-
that song. Like
Yeah,
that song
okay.
just will
Okay.
mentally take me there. I think
Yes.
it's a beautiful.
I got a couple, old school. This is 70s or whatever. Even though I was a child, I think it was just hearing these songs because my mother and them played them. Al Green, living for the love of
Oh yeah, in between the
Oh
sheets.
yeah,
Yeah. And but that or was that the Isleys?
No,
that was
between the sheets is Isley.
Okay,
okay,
is
but that ain't that Al Green?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
Al
I
Green.
love Zoom.
Oh yeah.
I love Zoom.
Yeah.
And then there was one more. LTD.
Yes.
When
yes.
it hits that. Now that's still great sex.
That's
sex
like my
music.
wedding reception. That's on my playlist from
Okay, yeah, that's
wedding
that's,
that I
that's
planned.
sex
I'm
music.
gonna
right
have
there.
one
Like,
day.
what is this?
I'm
this
going-
future?
I'm manifesting.
Okay.
Go manifest it. We gonna be
My wedding
we gonna just.
reception songs.
I don't want to be a bridesmaid though.
Either.
I will come to the
Well,
wedding.
really? No. 'cause what I always said.
I don't want to be at nobody's wedding.
No, I'm not doing that. Because
Okay.
I have way too many girlfriends. I
Yes.
said I would do a surprise wedding. So
Oh,
if
yeah,
I'm
I
in a
know that.
relationship and I'm like, I'm having a party, and whoever's gonna show up, that's who's
That's who's
meant
at
to
the
be
wedding.
there, and that's
Okay.
who's at the wedding.
Oh,
so
nice.
just
Yeah. Just tell me where to bring the gift.
I'm
just
gonna have a little tag.
don't
on.
have me in these dresses and stuff.
Yeah, because I'd have way too many. My party would be.
I don't know. I just think if you get to a certain age, it's like, yeah, I've been there, done that. Yeah, let's just applaud you.
We dancing. That's my thing. Like we gonna eat, drink, dance, and celebrate.
Yeah.
We got married.
Yeah.
And just that's what we do.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Now I would love to do. I do want to say if I ever get married again, I do want to do the dress shopping.
Do you?
I do. I want to say yes to the dress moment.
Oh.
But you're not gonna actually wear it, or you?
No, I'm gonna wear the dress, but I'm not having bridesmaids.
Oh.
I'm not doing none of that.
And I'm not wearing a dress. I always want.
Oh no, I just want to go. I mean, even if it's a jumpsuit, whatever. I want the experience of
going to find
of
it.
finding that dress. I want.
You are not going to do
Yeah.
all that. I don't even know
And
why you just
I
did.
know my wedding song.
I'll be like, yep, that's it right there.
I got my wedding
You want to try it
song.
on? No, that's the one. Because I hate trying on clothes.
She just want to look at it.
Come
It's
back and
cute.
get fitted later.
Yeah, fit. Just here's my measurements and work that, and we'll try it later. Mm-hmm. But I do want the experience of shopping for a dress, but I don't want to do the whole.
So my
bridesmaids
wedding
thing.
song,
Okay.
when I'm walking down the aisle.
Okay. What's the song?
Ellies with my
Oh,
cane.
okay.
My love's come along.
Girl, you have made me laugh so much.
Cause I don't know when it's gonna happen for me. Shit.
Oh.
My love. Hey, baby.
Oh, we might have to push you down.
Gonna push that lady down.
Got to push you down there. Oh, Tiffany. It's okay. It's gonna happen.
Hey, well.
You keep manifesting, girl. I'm a manifest sitting in the audience. I'm just sitting in the audience. You ain't got a whole song, Sherice. I'm sitting there trying to.
She had her sensual song.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, cause that
A
to the
whole
cop.
song.
Yeah, that song is just that's just bring it out of you.
She's like, I'm
I'm telling you.
sensual lover.
You ain't got that one that just triggers something in you.
She's sensual
Make you forget
songs.
how old you were. Make you think you still got good knees.
That till the cops
Everything.
come knocking that remix. Chef's kiss.
Gosh.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, I might. I don't do good with on the spot stuff. I gotta process.
I got a thing.
I got such a long list because I love music. Oh, I love old school music.
Yeah.
I love old school music. I got a bomb old school playlist. I love all my little. I'm a Confunction, LTD, Lakeside, which is so
coming in
funny.
concert again.
I know.
Oh, they
but
are? Because I was just going to say I haven't heard of their concert this
I
year.
think Stockbridge.
It might be.
They're doing something.
Do you remember when we went to the Lakeside concert and for a minute the lead singer of Lakeside was replaced with the young dude and he dressed as a pirate?
Yes. It's like, what is going on?
I know, but everybody's like, "Hey, pirate!"
And then they done got a new pirate, young Tim the pirate.
Hey, that ain't the old man that's supposed to be. That ain't the old man that was leading Lakeside. I think everybody wanted that pirate, honey. We was all talking about,
funny.
Oh,
y'all was gonna be walking around with another patch
we
on.
sure was, honey. Ahoy there. Ahoy there. Yes, we love our old school concerts and our old school music. But yeah, those are songs that kind of make me think I still got it. But I almost feel like the Tin Man and the Wiz.
Oh,
To my slide some
you just
oil
spoiled
to me.
what'd you say?
Cause my
Motion
stuff
is
been
lotion.
cracking. Motion is lotion, honey. I gotta get moving.
Get them
I gotta get
moving.
moving.
But you've been doing all of the things, though. You really are doing all of the things.
I'm impatient. You know I'm a right now.
You want it now.
I want to start working out and I'm slim and fit tomorrow. I want to start working out. My knees feel good and my back feel good, and this is taking too long. And you're younger, you healed so much faster and all that kind of stuff too. And it's like, but this is part of the realization. Like I have gotten old.
Live your life.
But you know what? You keep saying, okay.
I have,
Okay,
Sherice.
but no, listen to me. You keep saying that, right? But
You're still younger than
I'm
somebody else.
really sitting here looking at us, and
As she squalls in this dress.
okay, you can squeeze in it, but you in it and you look good in it.
Yes,
and
I
I
do.
remember seeing women our age.
We see them every day.
Well, I
Every
don't
time.
want to talk about nobody right now. So
Every
I remember
time.
being younger, seeing people our age. And I'm not trying to be smart, but their boobs sat all the way down here. The bras was crazy, still probably is. The weight from just over the, that's why I said you're working out, but over the years of just not doing anything, like
Well, 50 is
our age.
the same 50, I think, of the 50s we saw. When
Okay.
We were younger.
Because we have
Okay.
push-up bras
And-
now.
and-
My
but-
titties still hang low.
But even today, where we are today, there are still people our age. We look damn great.
Yeah.
I
Give ourselves some
I think
pats
we
on the
do.
back.
So I'm just saying.
I didn't say I wasn't fine.
I didn't say you. And I didn't say you
But
didn't
it's
say that.
old.
But what I'm just saying is, I think the terminology for me, you're not old. You're not old. You just
I'm
went
still
there.
fine, though.
You are fine, and you went through. You just went through a stage
Yeah,
where
and
you
came out,
actually
baby,
had
on the
cancer,
other
and you
side.
had to do things and have things in your body that you didn't care for, and
Yeah.
they did some things different. Before that happened, you
Look.
were
Nowhere.
fine. And to be honest, you
You
don't
handle
look
it
like
like a
somebody.
trooper.
You do not look like somebody who went through 2 years or whatever of chemotherapy. You look great. You didn't lose weight. Your skin is still amazing. You know what I mean?
Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, go ahead.
You know what I mean? So
Still great.
everything about Legra is still great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And as your friend, friends.
Yeah.
I am
Thank you.
telling you,
Thank
you
you.
look amazing. So don't.
Y'all
you
about to make.
know,
Where's Nasty Girls? Put Nasty Girls on for me
you
right
know,
now.
but you're not.
older.
You're not. But look,
Still
I just don't. Y'all know
She
me.
don't. You know, Sherice ain't gonna never get old.
I don't accept.
Never.
I don't accept the terminology. I don't accept things that people put us now. Let me say this. We're going to age gracefully, and I'm not running away from that because people say you ought to be glad you're here for
It's
another
a
day. Yeah, I'm
privilege.
glad, and all of that stuff
Yeah.
that y'all keep
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
We're good with where we are, right? But for me, we're better than most. When I say better than most, I mean we're doing a lot. We're active. We actually travel from May. We won't stop till October. I went to we went to Machu Picchu and walked all the way up Peru. A lot of people way younger than us can't
make
do that.
it up
So
that, yeah.
we're still active. We're
Yeah.
still doing a lot. We still care about how we look. We still care about how we dress. You know what I'm saying? We still wearing heels. Like we still got it. We ain't that old.
I'm a hot girl still.
You're still a hot girl.
Thank you, Reese.
You still, you know what I mean? You still, and you're gonna be hunching sideways, front way, all
I'm
kinds of
trying.
stuff.
Rest of your life.
Manifest me, girl.
You just got to get it in your brain that you're
Manifest
good and
it.
you're there. But you
hunching
know,
now.
you're not old. You're not old. We're going to progress in age. That's just going to happen, and we're going to appreciate it. But we're going to do everything we can do to keep our health, wealth, vitality, and everything, and just be good until we can't anymore, and we still can. So I don't accept any of those things until I really can't, and that's a long time.
Yeah.
That's all.
It's way down the road.
We ain't old.
Okay, let's
We
say
need
let's say a
that.
prayer over our
We need that
vaginas
then.
right now. So
Don't let her get old and
be
tough.
hunching.
And I want to.
Amen.
And you know what I recently learned? I had just recently found out that the desire for sex and intimacy never goes away.
It don't.
I thought, and it came from my aunt at the time was like 80, 85. And she was like, contrary to what people believe, she's like, I still want to have relations. And I said, what?
Did she call it relations?
Yeah, relations.
Okay.
And she said the desire never goes away. And I don't know, for whatever reason, I just thought when people age, they just didn't think about it or want it. And she was like, no, it don't go no. She said, it don't go nowhere. She said, no. She said, I might need some cream to help me out down there. She said, but I still want to hunch. And I said, oh. So it just does not go anywhere.
I'm trying to hunch out.
And she in her
That's what the-
90s still
That's what
wanting
the
to get
general
hunched
public
on.
think. Like when they think about us in our age group, they literally think, younger people actually. That's why they be like, that grandma, she need to go sit down. Them aunties,
Please.
because they in their minds they think.
Because I
"You're
thought
too
that when
old."
I was,
But
I
it's
always
like,
thought
no.
that too. And I was like,
I wonder if when I'm about 88, 95 and Nasty Girls come on.
oh, you gonna dance?
When I'm about 88, 95 years old, if I'm going to get up and be like,
Yeah, you will. You ever see some of them grandmas on Instagram be getting it? They be on that cane moving it.
like,
They still be moving.
I wonder if it's still going to have that
No,
effect
it
on
will.
me. Like,
No, you gonna get it. You still gonna get it. 'Cause that's
I'm
who
going to
we
go
are.
and my teeth going to fall out and everything. I wonder if you got
go
it.
flick 'em
Yvonne
back in.
going to hate she missed this episode, y'all.
Mhm, She is.
We love you, girl.
I know she'll. What'd you say? What'd you say she probably at? Where Yvonne?
Hunching.
Somewhere,
You
huh?
say she hunching? Yeah, we hating. I'm hating right now.
She's
I'm
somewhere
low key.
hunching.
I'm low key hating on you
congratulating.
right now.
Get it, girl.
I'm hating. But get something for me. This is Larry, y'all, with Timeless and Unfiltered.
This is Stephanie.
This is Sherice.
And we are missing Evanya, but we
We're
still
still
spilling that tea on midlife.
One laugh at a time.
See y'all next week, y'all.